Good day, my friends. Today I want to remind you that life is a gift. You were not put here to just get by, to just endure. No, you were created to thrive, to flourish, to live with joy and purpose. See, too often we go through life weighed down by the pressures of the world. We let disappointment steal our joy. We allow negativity to shape our future, and we forget who we really are. But today I want to encourage you. You were made for more. The best way to live life is not in fear, not in regret, not in comparison, but in faith, gratitude, and boldness. Stop looking at what you lack and start seeing what you've been given. You have breath in your lungs. You have strength in your spirit. You have a destiny calling your name. Don't settle for average when you were made for greatness. Stop reliving your past when God has a new future waiting for you. You may have been through struggles, but those struggles are not your story. They are your stepping stones. Let go of what's weighing you down. Forgive those who hurt you. Chase after the dreams in your heart. And above all, trust that your best days are ahead, not behind. Live each day with expectation, joy, and an open heart, because when you do, you'll step into the incredible life that was always meant for you. Stay encouraged, stay hopeful, and go live your best life. Too often we wake up in the morning and go through the motions of life without truly appreciating the incredible gift we've been given. We get caught up in our routines, work, responsibilities, challenges, and forget that each day is a brand new opportunity. The very fact that we are alive, breathing, and able to experience this world is something extraordinary. No matter what yesterday looked like, today is a fresh start, a new page in the book of our lives. The sun rises each morning, not just as a natural event, but as a reminder that we have another chance to live, to love, and to make a difference. Life was never meant to be something we simply endure. It's easy to fall into the trap of just surviving, pushing through days filled with stress, disappointment, or exhaustion. But we weren't put here just to make it from one day to the next. We were created to thrive, to grow, and to embrace the journey with excitement. When we truly understand that life is a gift, we start to see things differently. Instead of complaining about what we don't have, we start cherishing what we do have. Instead of dreading our daily routine, we begin to see the beauty in the small moments. A conversation with a friend, the laughter of a child, or the quiet peace of the evening sky. One of the greatest mistakes we make is assuming that we have unlimited time. We put off joy, telling ourselves, I'll be happy when I get that promotion, or I'll enjoy life once I reach my goals. But the truth is, life is happening now. This moment, this very breath is a gift. If we're always waiting for the perfect time to start living fully, we'll miss out on the beauty of today. What if, instead of postponing happiness, we started appreciating the present? What if we found joy in the journey, not just the destination? Every heartbeat is a reminder that we have purpose. You are not here by accident. You are placed on this earth with unique talents, dreams, and a destiny only you can fulfill. There will never be another you. No one else can bring what you bring to this world. Too often we undervalue ourselves, believing we are just another person in the crowd. But when you recognize that your life is a precious gift, you start to see yourself differently. You begin to understand that you have something valuable to offer, whether it's kindness, wisdom, creativity, or simply a listening ear. Life is not just about achievements and success. It's about moments. It's about the love we give, the joy we share, and the kindness we spread. When we start treating life as a gift, we begin to prioritize what truly matters. We stop wasting time on grudges, regrets, and negativity. Instead, we focus on making memories, building relationships, and embracing the present. The happiest people aren't the ones who have everything. They are the ones who appreciate what they have. We all face difficulties, but even in the midst of challenges, life remains a gift. Some of the strongest, most resilient people are those who have gone through the toughest battles, yet still wake up with gratitude in their hearts. They understand that while life may not always be easy, it is always worth living. The struggles we face don't diminish the value of life. They shape us, strengthen us, and prepare us for what's ahead. Even in tough times, we can find reasons to be grateful. The lessons we learn, the growth we experience, and the people who stand by our side. Living with the mindset that life is a gift changes how we respond to everything. Instead of being frustrated by little inconveniences, we learn to let go. Instead of being impatient, we practice kindness. Instead of living in fear, we step forward in faith. When we truly embrace this truth, we start waking up with excitement rather than dread. We start treating people with more love, knowing that relationships are what make life meaningful. We stop wasting time on things that don't matter and invest in what truly does. And so today, as you take your next breath, remember, you have been given a priceless gift. Don't take it for granted. Don't wait for a better moment. Right now, in this very season, you have everything you need to live with purpose, joy, and gratitude. The best way to live life is to embrace it fully. Cherish every moment and never forget how precious this journey truly is. Negativity is one of the biggest obstacles that stands between us and the life we are meant to live. It drains our energy, steals our joy, and keeps us from seeing the good that is all around us. Whether it comes from past disappointments, hurtful words, or simply a pattern of negative thinking, we have to make a choice. Are we going to carry that weight, or are we going to let it go? Too often we hold on to things that no longer serve us, grudges, fears, doubts, when what we really need is to release them and move forward in faith. One of the most powerful things you can do in life is to guard your mind against negativity. What you allow in will eventually shape your thoughts, your words, and your actions. If you constantly focus on what's wrong, what's missing, or what didn't go as planned, you'll find yourself trapped in a cycle of discouragement. But when you start shifting your focus, choosing to see the good, to find reasons to be grateful, and to believe in better days ahead, your entire outlook on life will change. Letting go of negativity doesn't mean ignoring problems or pretending everything is perfect. It means refusing to let those problems define your life. It means making the decision that your past will not control your future. Maybe someone hurt you, betrayed you, or spoke words over you that left deep wounds. You have every reason to be upset, but holding on to that pain will only keep you stuck. Forgiveness is not about letting them off the hook. It's about setting yourself free. Negativity can also come from within, from self-doubt and the lies we tell ourselves. I'm not good enough. I'll never succeed. Things will never change. These thoughts are not the truth. They are roadblocks designed to keep you from stepping into your destiny. The moment you start replacing negative self-talk with words of faith and encouragement, you'll begin to see doors open in ways you never imagined. Sometimes negativity surrounds us in the form of toxic people. There are some relationships that lift us up, and there are others that drain us. You don't have to let everyone's opinions weigh you down. Not everyone will understand your journey, and that's okay. You don't need their approval to live your best life. Learn to walk away from conversations that bring you down, from environments that fill you with doubt, and from anything that doesn't align with the joy and peace you deserve. Life is too short to waste it on negativity. Every moment spent in bitterness, fear, or regret is a moment you will never get back. Instead of focusing on what's wrong, focus on what's right. Instead of replaying your mistakes, remind yourself of how far you've come. Instead of expecting the worst, start looking forward to the best. Letting go of negativity is not a one-time decision. It's a daily practice. Every morning, choose to start fresh. Every evening, release anything that tried to steal your joy. The more you let go, the lighter you'll feel. The lighter you feel, the freer you'll be to step into the amazing future that's waiting for you. So take a deep breath and make a choice today. Let it go. Let go of the pain, the worry, the fear, and the doubt. Leave the negativity behind and step boldly into the life you were meant to live. Fear is one of the greatest barriers to living the life you were meant to live. It whispers doubts, magnifies obstacles, and keeps you from stepping into the fullness of your destiny. Fear says, what if you fail? What if things don't work out? But faith says, what if you succeed? What if this is the breakthrough you've been waiting for? The difference between living in fear and living in faith is the difference between staying stuck and moving forward. If you want to live your best life, you have to make a decision. Will you walk in fear or will you step out in faith? Faith doesn't mean you won't face challenges. It doesn't mean you'll always have the answers or that everything will go exactly as planned, but faith does mean that you choose to trust that even when things seem uncertain, there is something greater at work in your life. Faith is the confidence that no matter what comes your way, you are not alone and you are fully equipped to overcome whatever obstacles you face. Fear will always try to keep you small. It will tell you to settle, to play it safe, to avoid risks. But faith pushes you to step out, to believe bigger, to take bold action. Some of the greatest moments of your life will happen outside of your comfort zone. If you wait until you feel 100% ready, you may never take that step. The truth is, courage isn't the absence of fear. It's moving forward despite fear. It's saying, I may not have all the answers, but I trust that the path will be made clear as I go. Many times we let fear hold us back because we focus too much on the what ifs. What if I fail? What if people judge me? What if I'm not good enough? But instead of focusing on the worst case scenario, shift your perspective. What if this works out better than I imagined? What if this opportunity leads to something incredible? The way you think shapes the way you live. When you train your mind to expect good things, you create space for miracles to unfold. Living with faith means choosing to believe that your future is greater than your past. It means not letting past failures define you, not allowing past hurts to keep you from trusting again. Just because something didn't work out before doesn't mean it won't work out now. Every setback you faced was not the end of your story. It was preparing you for something better. When you walk in faith, you understand that even closed doors are part of a greater plan. What you thought was a rejection was actually redirection towards something greater. Fear often comes when we try to control everything. We want to know all the details. We want guarantees. We want certainty. But life doesn't work that way. Faith requires you to let go of control, to trust that what is meant for you will not pass you by. It's about surrendering your worries and believing that things are unfolding exactly as they should. When you release fear, you make room for peace. When you stop worrying about tomorrow, you find the freedom to enjoy today. Faith also affects how we treat ourselves. When you live in fear, you speak words of doubt. I'm not talented enough. I don't have what it takes. But when you live in faith, you declare, I am capable. I am chosen. I am meant for something great. Your words have power. What you speak over your life will shape your reality. Choose to speak words of faith, not fear. So today, make a decision. Fear will no longer rule your life. You were created to live boldly, to dream fearlessly, to step into new opportunities with confidence. Don't let what ifs keep you stuck. Move forward in faith, trust the process, and believe that the best is yet to come. Gratitude is one of the most powerful forces in life. It has the ability to shift your mindset, transform your emotions, and open the door to greater joy and fulfillment. When you focus on gratitude, you begin to see the beauty in everyday moments. You stop waiting for something big to happen before you feel happy and start recognizing the blessings that are already around you. Gratitude isn't just about saying thank you. It's about training your heart to see the good even in the middle of challenges. Too often we focus on what we lack instead of what we have. We look at what's missing, what's broken, what hasn't worked out yet. But when you constantly focus on what's wrong, you miss out on what's right. Maybe everything isn't perfect, but think about what you do have. You have breath in your lungs. You have people who care about you. You have opportunities in front of you. No matter where you are in life, there is always something to be grateful for. Gratitude doesn't mean ignoring problems or pretending that life is perfect. It means choosing to see the blessings even in the midst of struggles. Some of the most grateful people in the world are not those who have the most, but those who have learned to appreciate what they have. They understand that happiness doesn't come from having everything, it comes from appreciating everything. When you make gratitude a habit, you stop chasing happiness in the future and start finding joy in the present. One of the best ways to cultivate gratitude is to start each day with a thankful heart. Before you check your phone, before you think about your to-do list, take a moment to reflect on what you're grateful for. Maybe it's your health, your family, a new opportunity, or simply the fact that you woke up today. Starting your day with gratitude sets the tone for the rest of the day. It shifts your focus from stress to appreciation, from lack to abundance. Gratitude also changes the way you interact with others. When you live with a grateful heart, you become more patient, more compassionate, and more generous. Instead of taking people for granted, you start valuing them. Instead of focusing on what others do wrong, you appreciate what they do right. Gratitude strengthens relationships because it reminds us to express love, appreciation, and kindness to the people in our lives. Even in difficult seasons, gratitude can be a source of strength. Maybe you're facing a challenge, but even in the struggle, there's something to be grateful for. Maybe it's the lesson you're learning, the growth that's happening, or the support of those around you. Gratitude doesn't deny the pain. It gives you the strength to keep going. It reminds you that even in hard times, you are still blessed in ways you may not even realize. The more you practice gratitude, the more you attract goodness into your life. When you focus on what's going right, you start seeing even more reasons to be thankful. It's not just a mindset shift, it's a life shift. People who practice gratitude tend to be happier, healthier, and more resilient. They don't waste time complaining because they know that every day is a gift. So today, make the choice to focus on gratitude. Stop waiting for perfect circumstances to be happy. Look around and see the blessings already in your life. Speak words of thankfulness. Appreciate the little things. And watch how gratitude transforms your heart, your mind, and your entire life. The more you focus on what's good, the more good you will see. One of the quickest ways to lose joy, peace, and confidence is to compare yourself to others. In today's world, it's easier than ever to look at someone else's success, appearance, or lifestyle and feel like you don't measure up. You scroll through social media, seeing highlight reels of other people's lives, perfect vacations, exciting careers, seemingly flawless relationships, and suddenly your own life feels small. But the truth is, comparison is a trap. It keeps you focused on what others have instead of appreciating what you've been given. You were never meant to be like anyone else. You have a unique purpose, a unique story, and a unique journey. The moment you start comparing yourself, you step away from your own path. You weren't designed to be a copy of someone else. You were created to be the best version of you. Imagine a flower trying to be a tree or a river trying to be a mountain. It wouldn't make sense. In the same way, you are meant to bloom in your own way at your own time in the space that was created just for you. Comparison makes us feel either superior or inferior, and neither is healthy. If you compare yourself and feel like you're better than someone else, it can lead to pride. If you compare yourself and feel less than, it can lead to insecurity. Both mindsets are dangerous because they take your focus off your personal growth and shift it toward competing with others. But life is not a competition. You are not in a race against anyone else. The only person you need to be better than is the person you were yesterday. The truth is, you don't see the full picture of anyone's life. You might see their success, but you don't see their struggles. You see their blessings, but you don't see their battles. Everyone is facing challenges behind the scenes, even if they don't show it. Instead of comparing your journey to someone else's, remind yourself that they have their own path and you have yours. What's meant for you will not pass you by. One of the most powerful things you can do is celebrate others without feeling like it takes anything away from you. Just because someone else is succeeding doesn't mean you're failing. Just because someone else is blessed doesn't mean there's less blessing available for you. Life is not a limited resource. There's enough joy, success, love, and opportunity for everyone. When you stop comparing, you start realizing that your time will come in your way according to your purpose. Instead of comparison, shift your focus to gratitude. When you find yourself looking at someone else's life and feeling discouraged, stop and remind yourself of what you have. Think about your strengths, your talents, and the blessings in your life. The more you appreciate what's yours, the less you'll envy what belongs to someone else. Gratitude is the antidote to comparison. Also, remember that progress looks different for everyone. Some people achieve success early in life, while others bloom later. Some people take the scenic route, while others take a direct path. There is no right or wrong timeline, only your timeline. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be. As long as you keep growing, learning, and becoming better, you are on the right track. So today, make the choice to stop comparing and start embracing your journey. Walk confidently in who you are. Celebrate others, but never let their journey make you feel small. Focus on your own progress, trust your own timing, and believe that what's ahead for you is greater than anything you've left behind. You are unique, you are worthy, and you are more than enough, just as you are. Nobody likes going through struggles. When life throws challenges our way, our first instinct is often to ask, why me? We want to escape the hardship, fast forward through the pain, or avoid the difficulty altogether. But the truth is, struggles are not meant to break you, they are meant to build you. Every difficulty, every setback, every disappointment is preparing you for something greater. What may seem like a roadblock today is often a stepping stone to your destiny. Think about some of the greatest success stories in history. The people who achieved incredible things didn't get there without struggles. They faced obstacles, failures, and rejection. But instead of letting those struggles defeat them, they used them as fuel to keep going. Your challenges are not a sign that you're on the wrong path. They are proof that you're growing. Growth is uncomfortable. Progress is messy. But if you embrace your struggles instead of resenting them, you will find strength you never knew you had. One of the biggest mistakes we make is thinking that struggles mean we're not making progress. In reality, the struggles are part of the journey. Every challenge you overcome makes you wiser, stronger, and more prepared for what's ahead. Think about a muscle. If you never challenge it, it never grows. The same is true for your character, your resilience, and your faith. Struggles don't weaken you, they strengthen you. Some of the most valuable lessons in life come from the hardest seasons. You learn patience when things don't happen as quickly as you want. You learn perseverance when doors close and you have to keep knocking. You learn to appreciate success when you've had to work for it. Without struggle, there is no growth. The very thing you're going through right now may be shaping you in ways you don't even realize. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Start asking, what is this teaching me? Maybe the struggle is teaching you to trust more, to let go of control, to develop new skills, or to prepare for something bigger. When you shift your mindset, you start to see struggles as opportunities instead of obstacles. You realize that even in the hardest moments, something good is being formed within you. The greatest victories come after the greatest struggles. Think about a butterfly. It starts as a caterpillar, struggling in a cocoon, pushing its way out. If you try to free it too soon, it won't develop the strength it needs to fly. Your struggles are making you stronger, shaping you into the person you're meant to be. One day you'll look back and realize that what seemed like a setback was actually a setup for something greater. No struggle lasts forever. Seasons of difficulty will pass, but what you gain from them will stay with you for life. The strength, the wisdom, the resilience, those are things no one can take away from you. When you embrace your struggles as stepping stones, you stop feeling like a victim and start seeing yourself as a victor. You stop fearing challenges and start facing them with confidence, knowing that they are not here to stop you, they are here to grow you. So today, whatever you're facing, remind yourself, this is not the end of my story. This struggle is shaping me. I will come out stronger, wiser, and better than before. Keep moving forward. Keep believing and trust that your struggles are leading you to something greater. What you're going through today is preparing you for the amazing things that are ahead. Forgiveness is one of the most powerful choices you can make in life. When you hold on to resentment, bitterness, or anger, it doesn't hurt the person who wronged you. It hurts you. Carrying the weight of unforgiveness is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to suffer. It drains your energy, steals your peace, and keeps you stuck in the past. But when you choose to forgive, you set yourself free. Forgiveness is not about excusing what they did. It's about refusing to let it control you any longer. Too often, we wait for an apology that may never come. We think, I'll forgive when they admit they were wrong. I'll move on when they make it right. But the truth is, some people will never apologize. Some will never acknowledge the pain they caused. But that doesn't mean you have to carry the burden forever. Forgiveness is not for them, it's for you. It's your decision to release the hurt and move forward, whether or not they ever make amends. Forgiving doesn't mean forgetting. It doesn't mean allowing toxic people back into your life or pretending that what happened was okay. It simply means you refuse to let the pain of the past dictate your future. When you hold on to unforgiveness, you stay emotionally tied to the person who hurt you. But the moment you choose to forgive, you break that tie. You reclaim your peace, your joy, and your power. Life is too short to waste it carrying resentment. Every moment spent in anger is a moment you could be using to build a brighter future. Think about how much lighter you would feel if you truly let go of the offense. Imagine the freedom of waking up each day without the weight of past wounds holding you back. You deserve that freedom. You deserve to move forward, but it starts with a choice. Your choice to release, to heal, and to grow. Sometimes the hardest person to forgive is yourself. Maybe you've made mistakes, hurt people, or taken wrong turns. Maybe you replay past failures in your mind, wishing you could go back and change things. But holding on to guilt will only keep you stuck. You are not your past mistakes. You are not defined by your failures. Every day is a new opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become better. Forgive yourself, extend grace to yourself, and move forward with confidence. Forgiveness is a process. Some wounds take time to heal. You may need to remind yourself daily, I choose to forgive. I choose to release this pain. I choose to walk in freedom. The more you practice forgiveness, the lighter you will feel. It's not about a one-time decision. It's about creating a mindset that refuses to be held hostage by the past. Think about it this way. You can't receive new blessings if your hands are full of old burdens. When you release what's behind you, you open yourself up to what's ahead. The future is too bright to waste another moment stuck in resentment. So today, make the choice to forgive, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Let go of the hurt, release the bitterness, and step forward into the amazing future that's waiting for you. Your best days are ahead, and forgiveness is the key to unlocking them. Deep inside you, there's a dream, a vision of the life you were meant to live, the impact you were created to make. But too often, fear, doubt, or the opinions of others keep us from stepping into that dream. We tell ourselves, I'm not ready, I'm not talented enough. What if I failed? But the truth is, if the dream is in your heart, it's there for a reason. You weren't given a dream just to let it sit dormant. You were meant to pursue it boldly. Every great achievement starts with someone who dared to believe in the impossible. The people who change the world aren't necessarily the most talented, the most connected, or the most prepared. They are simply the ones who refuse to give up. Your dreams are valid, your goals matter, and if you have the courage to pursue them, nothing can stand in your way. Too many people let fear of failure keep them from even trying. But here's the truth. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the process. Every setback, every obstacle, every challenge is shaping you, refining you, and preparing you for something greater. You won't get everything right the first time, and that's okay. The key is to keep moving forward, to keep learning, to keep growing. Every step you take brings you closer to the life you were meant to live. You don't have to have all the answers to start. You don't have to see the whole staircase to take the first step. So many dreams go unfulfilled because people wait for the perfect moment. But there is no perfect moment. There is only now. Start where you are. Use what you have. Take the step, even if it feels small. Bold action leads to bold results. Not everyone will understand your dream. Some people may doubt you. Some may criticize you, but your dream wasn't given to them, it was given to you. Don't let the opinions of others hold you back. People may not see the vision now, but one day they will see the results. Stay focused, stay determined, and don't let distractions pull you off course. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, who encourage you, who believe in your potential. The right environment can make all the difference. When you're around people who dream big, who push past obstacles, who never settle for less, that energy becomes contagious. Find a community that lifts you up and reminds you of what's possible. Pursuing your dreams isn't always easy, but it is always worth it. The challenges you face will make the victory even sweeter. One day you'll look back and realize that every struggle, every late night, every hard decision was leading you to something incredible. You will never regret chasing your dreams, but you may regret never trying. So today, make a decision. You will no longer wait. You will no longer doubt. You will take bold steps toward your dreams, knowing that you were created for greatness. The future is waiting. The world needs your gifts. Don't hold back. Go after your dreams with everything you have. This is your time, and the best is yet to come. Your mindset is one of the most powerful forces in your life. What you expect is often what you experience. If you wake up each day expecting stress, problems, and disappointment, that's exactly what you'll find. But if you wake up expecting favor, blessings, and good things to come your way, you'll start seeing opportunities you never noticed before. Expectation sets the direction of your life. When you expect good things, you open the door for them to come in. Too many people live with a negative mindset. They go through life assuming that things will always be hard, that they'll never catch a break, that nothing good ever happens for them. But that kind of thinking creates a self-fulfilling prophecy. Your thoughts shape your reality. If you keep expecting failure, lack, or disappointment, you'll attract more of the same. But when you shift your mindset to expect good things, you begin to see life through a different lens. This doesn't mean ignoring challenges, pretending that life is perfect. It means choosing to believe that even in the hard times, something good is ahead. It's about living with the confidence that doors will open, that the right people will come into your life, that new opportunities are on the way. You may not see it yet, but when you expect good things, you position yourself to receive them. Think about a farmer planting seeds. He doesn't put seeds in the ground and then doubt whether they'll grow. He expects a harvest. He waters the seeds, nurtures them, and trusts that in time they will produce fruit. Your expectations work the same way. When you wake up each morning expecting good things, you are planting seeds of faith, hope, and positivity. And just like the farmer, you will reap what you sow. Expecting good things doesn't mean life will always be easy. There will still be challenges, setbacks, and moments of uncertainty. But when you live with expectation, you don't let those difficulties shake your faith. You keep believing, keep trusting, and keep moving forward because you know that something greater is ahead. Your current situation is not your final destination. One of the best ways to build expectation is to speak life over your future. Instead of saying nothing ever works out for me, start saying great things are coming my way. Instead of thinking I'll never get out of this situation, start declaring new doors are opening. My best days are ahead. Your words have power. What you speak, you start to believe, and what you believe, you start to experience. Surround yourself with people who expect good things. Negativity is contagious, but so is faith. When you spend time with people who believe in possibilities, who speak life, who walk with confidence in their future, that energy will rub off on you. Find people who inspire you to believe bigger, to expect more, and to reach higher. So today, make a decision to shift your mindset. Expect good things, expect favor, expect blessings. When you walk through life with expectation, you'll start seeing opportunities where others see obstacles. You'll recognize doors opening that you never noticed before. Your best days are not behind you. They are in front of you. Keep believing, keep expecting, and watch how good things start to come your way. No matter what you've been through, no matter how many setbacks you've faced, I want you to know this. Your best days are not behind you. They are still ahead. It's easy to look at the past and think, those were the good times. I'll never experience that kind of joy, success, or opportunity again. But that's a lie that will keep you stuck. You haven't seen your greatest victories yet. You haven't reached your highest potential. There is more in store for you. Too often, we let disappointments convince us that our best moments are over. Maybe you lost a job, a relationship ended, or a dream didn't work out the way you planned. You might feel like life took an unexpected turn, like you missed your chance. But here's the truth. What's ahead of you is greater than what's behind you. The doors that closed, the opportunities that slipped away, they weren't the end of your story. They were simply making room for something better. Your mindset shapes your future. If you believe your best days are over, you'll live with a sense of defeat. But when you believe your best days are ahead, you wake up with purpose, with hope, and with expectation. You start looking for opportunities instead of limitations. You begin to see setbacks as setups for a comeback. What you focus on, you attract. So focus on the future, on the possibilities, on the belief that the best is yet to come. Think about a tree in winter. The branches may look barren, the leaves may have fallen, and it may seem like nothing is happening. But just beneath the surface, new life is forming. Spring is coming. In the same way, just because you don't see movement right now doesn't mean your future isn't growing. New opportunities, new relationships, new blessings are on their way. Don't judge your future by your present circumstances. A new season is ahead. Sometimes the greatest blessings come after the hardest seasons, the pain, the struggles, the disappointments. They are all preparing you for something bigger. Every challenge you faced has strengthened you. Every loss has taught you. Every difficulty has positioned you. Nothing was wasted. You are stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the amazing things ahead. The key is to keep moving forward. Don't get stuck in yesterday. Don't let past disappointments define you. Your story isn't finished yet. The dreams you've given up on, the desires you thought were out of reach, God hasn't forgotten them. Doors are going to open that you never expected. Opportunities are going to come your way that you never imagined. But you have to believe it before you see it. Start declaring it. My best days are ahead. I am stepping into new blessings, new opportunities, and new favor. Speak life over your future. Speak hope over your situation. You have so much more ahead of you than you realize. So today, lift your head, shake off the past, and step into the future with confidence. You are not finished yet. Your story is still unfolding. And the best chapters? They're still to come. Keep believing, keep expecting, and keep moving forward because your best days are ahead. So today, I want to challenge you. Raise your expectations. Stop looking back at what's behind you and start looking forward to what's ahead. Let go of negativity, embrace gratitude, and walk in confidence knowing that your future is filled with possibility. No matter what you've been through, no matter what obstacles you face, you are not defined by your past. You are prepared by it. Every struggle, every setback, every disappointment was not meant to break you, but to build you. Your best days are not behind you. They are still to come. So step forward with faith. Step forward with confidence. Believe that good things are on their way. Expect blessings. Expect opportunities. Expect favor. Keep moving. Keep growing. And never stop believing that your greatest victories are ahead. This is your time. This is your moment. Get ready because the best is yet to come.